Another day's done. I am so tired. I'm so tired. I worked my full shift. I didn't get out till 2:25 or so. So 10 hours and 25-minute shift. And that was just great. It was terrible. Today I just did not want to work. I don't know what it was. I just didn't want to work. It was just like, oh my god. Like, not like I don't want to work, but and then okay, so many things happened at work. First of all, I'm order filling, right? In Walmart. I'm grabbing the damn boxes, throwing them on my pallet. And then fucking manager comes over and is like, how long have you been in this aisle? And I'm like, oh, around an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. And he's like, this shit's filthy. Clean it up. And he like wrote me up for it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, and keep in mind, there's multiple people that are in this aisle. There's two other people that are like assigned to this aisle, I guess you want to call it. And I'm just pissed. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm pissed for the first 5 minutes, then I realized he said I can put in downtime. So I can just sweep for 50 minutes and clean it all up. And that's like, I don't have to try very hard. But I don't get incentive, so I'm only making like $6 an hour when I'm doing it, unfortunately. So, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I slept for like 45, 50 minutes. Yeah, and then that was that, and it sucked. But, it was, but I got written up for it. So, kind of. So, actually, I don't want to explain it. It's not worth explaining. Anyway. And then, so, I was going out my day. I was not motivated after that. I was just pissed. And then I get called down to the office, or down to like the manager's room. Or I guess I got down to the desk, and the desk said, you need to have a meeting with these people. And I'm like, okay. So I go down there, and then they're like, it was about my finger. Like, it was kind of like a summary, I guess, of how I got frostbite. And they were like, okay, blah, blah, blah. You need to fill out a little bit more paperwork that we didn't get to you or whatever. And then it's asked me a few questions, I guess. And then they asked me, like, do you think you deserve punishment for it or whatever? Like, do you deserve an occurrence? And I'm like, no, I got hurt. It makes no sense. And I'm like, yes, I wore the wrong gloves, but you wore this guy, he said himself that he wore those gloves all the time in the freezer. I didn't think it was an issue. I wore it for 20 minutes and got frostbite 20 minutes. So I'm like, I don't think it is it. And then he's like, okay. And then and there's just two guys in there. One really chill guy. One guy, he's okay, but he's kind of annoying and apparently a dick. So he's like, we'll leave for 15 seconds while we talk about it. After he told me to leave for 15 seconds, I knew exactly what was up. So I left, come back in, like, yeah, we're giving you an occurrence for it. And I'm like, we're just basically just writing you up for it. And I'm like, for what? I didn't say that, but I was just like, okay. And they said, and then the guy that's chill, he opened up. He's like, "Yeah, I completely agree with you," which is kind of like crazy to say it in front of the guy that's disagreeing with you. But he's like, "Yeah, I completely agree with you, but we're gonna give you an occurrence for it." And they basically, and then he didn't like explain it all, but then the other guy had to explain it. He said because I didn't call it in right away, I didn't tell them right away. That's why I'm getting the occurrence, which makes no fucking sense because I literally told them. It didn't seem like an issue until it blistered up. Like, every time something hurt slightly and I told the managers and everyone did that, God, they would have paperwork beyond their damn buttholes. It would just be piling. And it made no sense. It was not logical whatsoever. And so yeah, he told me I should have told him because I told them. So I got it on Tuesday. I got my frostbite on Tuesday, and then Friday is when I noticed it was blistering. Even saw a picture of my mom. I could use that as evidence, I guess. But I saw it was blistering, and I'm like, well, that's an issue. So Tuesday morning, I reported it, which is my first day of the week, not Monday. Just to let you know. Reported it on Tuesday, not Tuesday morning. It was actually Tuesday afternoon. But yeah, Tuesday afternoon. Reported it, and they're like, okay, whatever. And then they did the whole workers, I don't know, like hurt at work. I forgot what the technical name for it is. But yeah, then I did that whole thing. And they saying I should have done it sooner. I should have done it when it happened. I'm like, brother, I didn't know it was an issue until it started blistering. Like, yeah, it hurt a slight bit, but it wasn't like, it was like hurt to the touch slightly. If I, God, that was just made no sense. It just made no sense. And it pissed me the fuck off. It pissed me off. But they're putting like a glove vending machine next to the desk now because of me. So, I mean, everyone, I guess we win. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I just had to fucking get pissed off from that. So I barely was even working today because I was just doing so many random fucking things. If I'm sweeping the aisle to just crashing out. But yeah, I just was not trying. I don't even know what I pulled today because I had so much downtime in that I have no idea what percent I was actually at. I'd say I was at like 120, which is brutal. That means I have to pull like a 160 today to get a 150, or tomorrow, which I'm not gonna fucking do unless I'm in eggs, maybe. But I have to try so hard. I'll take caffeine tomorrow because I want to at least get a good percent. You know, even if I get like 150, that's still 145 or so. So, yeah, I got fucking cooked. Absolutely cooked. But yeah. Then after work, after that day, after like, 10.5 hour shift, I'm like, you know what? It's a good idea. I'm gonna go fucking work more. So I work for the gutter company, which is what I'm wearing, and I work for just about 3 hours, which, is about as much as I can work. I got home, ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some milk, and watched a little bit of a YouTube video, and then I left, and an apple, and a protein bar. And then I left, and I went to go do a measure on a house. So yeah, then I came back, and that was my day. And then I'm like, I got home, and I'm like, okay, open up my fridge. I have no meal preps left. Fuck. So then I go to Chipotle and get food, which only took like 10 minutes because they're super fast, but still, I wanted to eat food right when I got back because I was fucking hungry. But yeah. You know, someone called me fucking fat today. Not really. But I'm like, oh, you look like you began. I talked about how I was wearing like a back brace, and it's like, oh, I thought you looked like you gained a little more weight. I'm like, what the fuck? This back brace does not make me look like I gained that much weight. Bro just wanted to say I looked fucking fat. I'm like, okay. Which is like, I didn't even take offense to it anyway because I wanted to look fat because I'm trying to gain weight right now, which not working too well. I mean, I can look fat. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I still only weigh like 175, so I'm still trying to gain weight. But I'm eating my 1,000-calorie protein shake every day. That's helping. And I just eat a big snack after work, and that's gonna help a lot. I don't know how I'm still talking. Tomorrow. What are the plans for fucking tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, meaning I lift. I'm gonna go to work, get off work, probably want to kill myself, but we're chilling, so I'll be on caffeine. Then I will go home, shower, or have my protein shower, have my protein shake, head to the gym, lift, head to Panda Express, get food, then probably go to bed. This probably sounds about right. Depending on or if I have time left in the day, I'll clean, and I'll go to bed. And I wake up in the morning, work my digital product all damn weekend. My teeth look really white in this camera. They're really not that white in person. But yeah, that's the idea. Oh my god, I'm so glad today's over. I just want to fucking sleep. And to on top of it, I didn't get like 8 hours of sleep last night, so I was just so cooked. I don't know why, I was just so tired. Oh, I was wearing headphones and I was listening to a podcast. I cannot listen to a podcast while I'm bored or filling. Too much multitask. I can't do it. Music, that's chill as fuck, but I just can't do it. So yeah. You know, I've noticed the days I don't try are the fucking worst days, but it helps my body. So, we'll see how it goes. I don't know why I'm talking so much. I feel like I'll spaz a little bit, but it's okay. I'm going to bed. I'm so tired. Okay. What am I gonna say? See you tomorrow, I guess. Bye.